It's interesting. I think we originally met right after I was on Dave Asprey, right? Biohacking. And we
Yeah.
kind of talked a little bit about that years ago. And I know you're into it now. And that's the interesting part I've seen is like patients got to worry about just getting to a baseline of okay, of like, all right, I could just go on and I'm not sick. But then you start to be like, okay, let me keep optimizing. Let me move it over. And that's where I do find biohacking is amazing. It's this optimization of the human biology to be your best. So I know you've been biohacking, like you're into that and everything. What are some of your best biohacking secrets now that you're healthy and able to do them?
Well, yeah, I haven't been watching or listening to his podcast as of late, and I get streaky with it. But for sure, I intermittent fast every day, 6 days a week. So if I'm working, I usually work Saturdays. I will make a bulletproof coffee in the morning, but of course, I now use Bones coffee, which
Bones,
is
yep.
yes, the NYCIM
We approved
coffee. I brought in
no
I
mold.
brought in a Dave Asprey coffee that was mineralized, his Danger coffee, and then Aaron swatted that very quickly. So I switched it over to Bones. So I make that with the brain octane oil and the butter. Use some collagen protein. So I don't know that's a necessarily perfect fast if you're putting the protein in and you got to read certain things. But at the end of the day, it's a reduced eating window. So
Yep.
I will definitely skip breakfast and have a late lunch, if at all. If depending on how hungry I am or where I am in that day. So that's definitely one main thing that I do. And I don't do that 7 days a week. I do it 6. So on Sunday, because you do want to eat more than not. It's not good to do every day.
Yep.
So I'll do that. The other is some of the supplements like Natavim, which is one of you guys' products, which is just amazing. So doing the NAD stuff for longevity. The spermidine is another product that you guys also have, and I've listened to a ton of podcasts about that. David Sinclair is one of the longevity experts out there, so I bought his book and I geeked out on that for a while. Resveratrol, and so I have and then a few other supplements, and I tend to get a little too far into it. So the more I come in, the better it is, because I'll come in with a whole bunch of stuff and then it's a little too much. So I got to rein myself in at times. But, I find the good brands of stuff and, that you guys like. And then if I find something new or I'm onto something new, I'll bring it in. And then, mineral supplementation too is pretty exciting. A lot of people are talking about it. So the Quicksilver hypertonic, I think it's called. So I'll do that and try that stuff out. So that's really kind of where I'm at right now.
It's always amazing to hear patients that were like, at one point suffering, like didn't know anything about this. And now here you are like healthy doing this.